Hey there, YouTubers. Thanks for tuning back in. Staying strong with Excel VBA is fun. I'm kind of continuing it on our first lesson on Poang, which is a roller derby score-keeping program. Basically, we had a question. How do you get it to go from period 1 to period 2? Well, there's, I guess, a couple ways, but typically when you're in an actual bout, I guess I need to add a player here. Give me one moment. Let's see. Tony McBlawface. Number 1, 2, 3. And let's see if we can find a picture. There we go. There's Tony. And add one more player here. Just for good measure. Sally McDoodle. There we go. Let's see if we can get another picture going here. Perfect. Okay. And, okay, I'm not even going to mess with the visitors team. Let's just take a look at the rules here. You see that the intermission length is 10 minutes. That's standard WIFTA rules. And that the periods in this bout in particular are 2 periods and 30-minute period length. So 30 minutes, then a 10-minute intermission, and then period 2 starts for another 30 minutes. So if you did 3 periods and typed 3 here, it would, of course, do 30 minutes, 10-minute interval, 30 minutes, another 10 minutes, and then the third period, 30 minutes, period length. And you can change anything you want, but typically you don't want to change the 2-minute jam lengths or the 30-second lineup after each jam for everybody to get ready. So let's close that out and let's take a look at this. And sometimes you'll have a 20 or 25-minute period and 8-minute intermission or 10 minutes or whatever. You can change that in the control file there. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and start our sample bout. I'm going to zoom way past the 30-minute and just put it at, like 20 seconds till or something. So I hit B to get ready at the beginning, and then I'm going to hit, dang it, I can't stand it. I'm going to go to the visitors team, and I'm going to put like at least one person. Let's click add. And then let's get a picture for this person. Let's see here. Pictures. Okay. Here we go. That'll work. Yeah, that creek looks great. Okay, so now we have at least one person on their team. So we got Tony McBlawface going up against LS. So here we go. We're going to I'm going to start the actual bout. So they blow the whistle and boom. So now the jam is off and blah blah blah, and you hit G because Tony McBlawface is the lead jammer, not H, or excuse me, not J, which would make this one, but G, because I'm the lead jammer. I got lead jammer. Anyway, so we're going to skip quite a bit now. Let's go ahead and put the timer correction. Let's do N. Let's press N for an official timeout. So you notice everything freezes. Let's adjust the time to be, let's just do 0025 and hit enter. And let's hit N to undo the official timeout. So we're basically left with 22 seconds left on the clock, or thereabouts. Maybe the jam will last longer. I'll probably end the jam here in a second. Let's just count it down. Let's just see. 4, 3, 2, 1, and until they call the jam off, there's technically another minute and 5 seconds left on this jam. But the timer's up, so if they call it off, there's no more jams for this period. So we're going to hit B and say they called it off. So whistle, 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 and I hit B. So as soon as I hit B one more time, it's going to start the 10-minute intermission. So there it is. I hit it. It's starting the 10 minutes. Everybody goes to the concessions. Everybody's used the bathroom. Goes and gets a drink or something, get a pizza. And they do announcements and they give out a check to their charity or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to count this down here. Let's make this to be 025 and hit enter. So now we're counting down. We got the last 20 seconds until they had better get everybody lined up and get ready to do our next next period. So when that happens, as you can probably guess, the answer to your question, the way to get to period 2, the normal way, is by just pressing B whenever the time comes, like you do for everything else. You press B. So I'm going to hit B, and it's got period 2 lined up, and then whenever they blow the whistle, you hit B, and they've officially started the 30-minute countdown for period number 2. Now that that's said, I'm going to hit N for an official timeout. Now, that being said, there's also a period changer right here. So you actually can click on whichever one you want to go to. So if you wanted to go to the intermission and you didn't know to press B, you could, I guess, click on that and see if let's see if I don't know if it'll go to the intermission. I don't think it will. I think you just need to press B whenever the time comes. So hit overtime. What's this? Okay, whatever. Final. I've never used the overtime or the final thing. Pretty much, yeah, just, you go through the thing and you hit B and hit B again, and it'll put you in the intermission for however many minutes, and then you hit B a couple times to get you to where you need to be, and it'll start again. So, anyway, thank you, Big Sista Tips, for the great question. And thank you all out there for watching, and God bless.